Okay, so we're starting it off with a 15-minute cycle, just part of my warm-up, just to get all the blood flowing, ready for my leg session. My first exercise is a seated hand curl. I did a few warm-up sets first, just because some of the exercises on this program were new. I haven't done them for a long time, so I didn't want to just jump up to my weight that I've done before because I thought it'd be too heavy. I did actually shock myself and I was able to do them more than what I thought, so I was very happy with that. So I think altogether I did 12 to 15 for my first working set and then 8 to 9 for my second working set. Okay, so moving on to my second exercise, I'm doing hack squat. I am meant to be doing barbell back squat, however at the minute it just doesn't feel comfortable for me to do that, so I moved on to hack squat. Plus, I do find hack squat really hard and I have avoided it literally forever because I absolutely hate doing it. So I am wanting to push myself, so I have chose to do a hard exercise for me. I got Chris to spot me. As you can see, I am starting to struggle. And Chris is really good though with me because he knows when I can actually push myself and get more. He doesn't let me just mess about and have it easy. As you can see as well, my main focus is to push through my heels and keep my knees out. My knees do wobble slightly, it's just because I'm struggling. And I also am really focusing on keeping my back completely flat to the pad and not having any arch, just so I am strong in that position, because that is the position that you want to be whenever you're doing hack squat. My rep range for this was 4 to 8 and 8 to 12. Moving on to the third exercise, it was lying leg curl. My main focus is on this one is to squeeze my glutes and again not to use my hips to curl up. I just get a better connection with my upper hamstrings and I find that I'm much stronger in this position, although it did take me a while to get used to it and I did actually have to drop the weight a few times when I've done it previously, but as soon as you nail that position it feels a million times better. My rep range for this one was 10 to 12 and then 15 plus. Okay, so the next exercise, seated adductor, it was meant to be leg extension, but I've just swapped them around only because I was waiting honestly forever for the leg extension and I think I waited like 10 minutes and I was like, just go straight onto the seated adductor. So I did that one first. My rep range for this one was 10 to 15 and then a 20 plus. Also, if anybody has any tips on doing a set on the seated adductor, I found this like really hard to set up for the angle, so if you do have any tips, just comment below. Okay, moving on to leg extension, my rep range was a 5 to 9 and then a 10 to 15. Again, I did do a few warm-up sets. In fact, on all of these exercises, I have done a few warm-up sets just so I know roughly of what weight to pick for the rep ranges, just so I'm not wasting my time or energy, keep like redoing the set over and over again. Okay, so second to last exercise was standing calf raises. The rep range was a quad drop set. So basically what that means is you start off on a high weight, you do as many reps as you can, then you drop it, then as many reps as you can, drop it again, many reps as you can, drop it again. So basically there's 4 drops altogether. So as you can see, I'm literally going until I can't go anymore. And then I just drop it slightly. I think I dropped by 5 or 10 kilo every time. It's really good for fatiguing the muscle. Good little burnout to finish off with. So yeah. Okay, so last one to finish off my leg day was cable pull-throughs. So this isn't actually on my training program. However, I felt like I just hadn't had any glutes in this section, so I wanted to add glutes in just so I felt like I'd actually done them. So yeah, that was my last one. Just a little tip, try and focus on actually squeezing with your glutes rather than using your lower back and hyperextending. Here's a video of me helping Chris. If any of you have boyfriends that are bodybuilders, please attempt this and let me know if you stayed on your feet. It's so hard.